Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Scepters have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Tosses it to Knight. Backhander, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Nurses off to the races, and the crowd on their feet right now.
Well, fans certainly love when the puck is on her stick, because all they need to do is remember the last game when she had that overtime winner, James, against this rival opponent.
Tries to get it to Faust. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Lead pass ahead. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. The Scepters get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here we go, odd man rush here. Big save.
We don't talk enough about the core strength and the balance on the edges to be able to maintain possession of this puck here, James. I mean, it's also reading the pressure, where it is on your hip, knowing how to manipulate the space. She does a fantastic job with coverage on her to take it to the net.
Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Boulier. Here's a shot! Scores! What a shot! Vancouver's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Takes the pass. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Grabbed along the boards by Tapani. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Makes a move in front. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
It really looked like she was just trying to clear the puck. I think she had a little more time than she thought, and she just wires it past her own tender.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And she denies them on the play.
Stillman's showing a little bit of frustration there, in particular with her body language. She wanted that one to drop in numerous chances, but unable to convert. And this is frustrating when you're doing all the right things, but your pointless streak continues.
Dumps it in. Oh, a little too much stick work, and the officials with their arms in the air. Let's get the call here. Buckbinder's going off for hooking.
That's definitely a hooking call. As the play turns, she doesn't move her feet and just reaches out, and the official sees it plain as day.
Jenner's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack.
She skates to the bench with frustration as she had a real opportunity to put that one behind the tender. Instead, she's looking at a twig that's busted in half.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Awful timing as her stick breaks on the one-timer.
Yeah, you got to question technology a little bit. It's happening way too often, in particular when you're in a golden spot where she is right there.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Look at her go. Excellent stick work on the play. The Scepters move it ahead. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, a successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Curls one possession after that neutral zone draw. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. On the backhand, scores! Another goal, and partner, is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I liked the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Buckbinder's got it in the defensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Vancouver's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Scepters get a hold of the puck off the draw. Good use of the body on the play. Nice poke check on her part. Picked up along the boards by Faust. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play as she gets all of it with the paddle.
I love how quick and dialed in she is on this save. The shooter is looking to find the back of the net. Can't find a hole. Why? Because she's right there to task.
Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Scepters win it. Tries to feed it over to Isbell. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Sends one up to Norcross. Made the stop on the play. Handles the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great read on the play. Shot scores! Late goings of this period. Toronto still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Fictos won the draw after that neutral zone faceoff. First period nearly in the books here. The Scepters will play it in their own end. Angles it over to Agia. Quick feed down low. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, Pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's trailing.
Scores! And look who's right there to jump on the rebound as she puts it home. Toronto's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Scepters win possession here in the open ice. Knocked away. Gives up the body for the block. Quick feed to Jenner. And that's intercepted by Keppel. Showing off her edge work there. Slides it over to Stewart. Slides the puck to Faust. And now it's over to Jenner. Receives the pass. Big save in front. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game.
Karvinen's going to play the puck behind the cage. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Gentry's got it against the boards. Feeds it over to Boulier. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Scores! Vancouver's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Moves the puck over to Dubois. Vancouver's in now. The Scepters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Intercepted the pass. Slides the cross-ice pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow. On the backhand, scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Scepters win the draw. Here's a short pass to D'Arcangelo. Picks up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that the goalie is ready for this shot. It is a threatening shot from the slot area, but she finds a way to challenge and make the save.
Slides the puck over. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And she shakes off a check. Back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove. Feeds the puck across to Gable. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Through center along the wing. Quick pass across to DeGeorge. And she had the answer for that one.
Rooney's able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
Oh, and she comes up big again. Penalty coming up here. Clark's going off for interference.
When you take the space in front of your opponent who does not have the puck, often if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Gives it right back. Puck scooped up by Trapani.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
And a great save. Tries to get the puck to Trapani. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Taken along the wall by Keppel. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Jenner. And tries to make a diagonal pass. Breakaway! Oh, and she comes up clutch on the breakaway. What a stop.
Well, she looked composed and confident every step of the way, didn't she, James? I mean, you just look at her pose, her athleticism, and how strong she...
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
The Scepters are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Nurses across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Scepters move the puck in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Gentry. Vancouver's got possession at center. Moves it to Boulier. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves behind the net. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Samaskevich's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Sends a pass over. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. And they clear that puck. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Puts it on net. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Dubois got it in the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Fantastic save.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and
Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Vancouver's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game. Jenner's looking for the hat trick, James. She's got 2 in the game. She wants that puck on her stick. She's got it. Look for the third.
Great read, comes up with it. Big time stop. 8 seconds left on the clock. Too many bodies in the way. Tries to get the puck over to Simpson. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Dishes it off. They score! And how about that? That's her first of the season.
Oh, she's dialed in. She loves it, James. So does the entire bench. They erupt with that goal. I mean, it just brings on so much confidence. You know that she's got the skill to be a sniper. Let's see what she does in these next few shifts because she's certainly playing with a ton of energy.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Jenner, and she makes the save!
And she leaves everyone stunned after that desperation save there, James. I mean, look at the fans, look at the bench. They cannot believe that she got to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to this fan base here. They're getting on their feet after what they just saw from her at the other end.
Yeah, she made an incredible athletic and desperation save, and she is being acknowledged by everyone in the building that's saying thanks for the effort and the compete level to your game.
Look at her go! Kick save, oh, a great one at that. Slides it diagonally to Stewart. Flaherty's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes out front, and she denies that opportunity. And that pass attempt is deflected. Into the offensive end now. The Scepters have it from their own end. Puck moved over to Flaherty. Toronto's got it against the boards. Oh, here we go! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it over to Knight. Trying to shake loose. Oh, she scores!
Oh, man, James, she thrives when the pressure is on. She's on a breakaway, and this is all but in because she is convinced she's putting it in. This is where she operates her best. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Vancouver's got the tying goal, and now can... They find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl.
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
Action continues as she turned that one aside. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Shot! And she comes up with a quick answer there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From point blank, stopped by the goaltender.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Oh, and she catches that one with the glove. She was on it.
Well, she's done a real nice job of creating space for herself tonight here, James. And because of it, she's got a highlight reel of assists so far in this game. I mean, she just knows where her line mates are and how to get the puck to them. But you got to have timing, you have to have good hands, you have to have Q if you want to be able to make those plays.
Fires it on net. There's the save. And that's intercepted by Agia. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
Well, a great play made to get this opportunity here. Blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Slides the puck across to DeGeorge. The Scepters have it now.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to DeGeorge. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Hughes re-engages in the play after her stick snaps in two, and the trainer had it ready in. Are they ever good at their jobs?
Quick feed to Cable. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Sometimes you can just feel the chemistry on the ice, and it is out there with her line tonight here, James. She's really sensing it. She knows instinctually where her line mates are going to be. She's got this sense of awareness, where to place the puck into pockets of ice that they're going to get to. And for her efforts, she's got multiple helpers in this game so far.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over. Oh, she got stopped. She got stopped, though. That could have been huge.
Well, every athlete wants to be an impact player, James, and when you get a grade A scoring chance late in the third in a close game, you know what is on the line. She's extremely frustrated that she wasn't able to find the back of the net.
Absolutely. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Phillips doing a great job of getting into rhythm right now with that high danger save, really helping her team out as they found a way to give up the inner slot. She makes the save.
Nurses won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And she says no way to that. Feeds the puck over to Gentry. She takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Quick snap! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And now it's to McMahon. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Fires it! And she turns that one aside.
Well, she's done a real nice job of creating space for herself tonight here, James. And because of it, she's got a highlight reel of assists so far in this game. I mean, she just knows where her line mates are and how to get the puck to them. But you got to have timing, you have to have good hands, you have to have Q if you want to be able to make those plays.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Slides the puck over to Woods. Muffs the shot attempt. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, Can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone, in the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent who played them very tight and real tough.
Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the PWHL. This should be a barn burner on the ice tonight. I'm James Cybulski alongside Cheryl Pounder bringing you all the action. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Harvinen's taking the puck behind the net. Puts it on net. The Fleet have gained possession. Slides the puck to Poulin. Oh, my! Oh, there's a great stop by Campbell. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. Here they come on the attack. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Poulin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Hughes takes the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Poked away by Flanagan. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Gets in front of it.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Glove hand save and will play on. Takes control of the puck. The Fleet have taken possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Campbell.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. Big time stop. Boston's looking to break out. Carries it across the line. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Works it across to Hughes. And that's intercepted by Huber. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Poulier's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, this is a tough stick infraction to take. She just reaches out her stick, and her opponent goes flying. That's a tripping call.
Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses.
Ambrose re-engages in the play after her stick snaps in two, and the trainer had it ready. Man, are they ever good at their jobs.
Sends it over to Zumwinkle. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender. And she makes another save.
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Shot. Turns it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Poulin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Sends it across. She stopped it. Oh, wow, what a
That's incredible.
Dished on over to Nurse. All alone. Oh, she denies them on the breakaway. Wow.
And there's so much speed and skill to this game right now. You have to anticipate the next move, and that's exactly what she does against the shooter here, to be able to get to that puck to make the save.
Moves the puck.
Goldeneyes almost back on the ice.
Here's the pass. And that's shut down by a beautiful save.
Well, she's the last line of defense, James. She does a great job of standing tall, making herself big, and makes the save.
Made the save on the play. Moves it to Zumwinkle. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Campbell's in it to compete. She challenges, and she makes the save, James. That is a threat. That is a great shot, and she makes the save.
Cable's got it along the wing. Oh, she comes up with the glove save.
Oh, I just love that last save, James, because it's the compete, the will that it takes to find that shot. And you know what? Goaltending coaches, all they want you to do is be in the right positions. You're always working on the ABCs of goaltending, but I'll tell you what.
Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Vancouver's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Takes a shot. Scores! She got all of that on the one team.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 2 seconds.
Boston's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice.
Sometimes things just come easy in a game, and she's got 2 goals, and she's looking for the hat trick now.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 34 seconds.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Good check, frees the puck up. Sends a pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And play has resumed here in period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Boston's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
The Fleet have gained possession off the wall. Boston's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And she's knocked off the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Clark's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Taken by Tapani. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Showing off her edge work there. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, Vancouver's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Clark's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Boston's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Eldridge. Oh, she gets all of that one with the kick save. Oh, and she comes up big again to turn them away.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Poked away by the goaltender. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here.
Campbell Campbell's last save was incredible as we have a look at it. Any goalie coach is going to tell you that a goaltender is tracking well when they make this save. They know where the high danger areas are. They read it perfectly, and she does exactly that to keep it out of the net.
She handles the feed. Look at this. The Fleet have the puck in their own end. Throws it in. Vancouver's got the puck. Woods moves the puck. Cuts into the paint. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Nurse is lugging the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Knight. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I just love these types of goals, James. It's recognizing where that space is and winning the battle to that space and not letting your opponent back in. I think she does a fabulous job of protecting the puck and getting the shot off just in time.
Moves it quickly over to Karvinen. Puts it towards the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick feed to Poulet. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Drives to the crease. Kirk's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Sends it over. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Rattray. Oh, what a hit! Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. The centermen glide into position. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it on over to Boulier. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Boston's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint. Campbell's been very effective tonight, James, as you look at the sequence of saves in great positioning, very technical. And you know that's a product of working with her goaltender coach. And often during the season, you don't have a ton of time to work on it, but she has had that time lately, and it's paying off in dividends.
Shot, and it gets nowhere near the net, blocked on the play. Big time stop there.
Ambrose re-engages in the play after her stick snaps in two, and the trainer had it ready. Man, are they ever good at their jobs.
That's gloved by Kirk. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Poulin's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. That's a textbook save by Campbell. Oh, and another quick stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. And there's the save. She handles the pass. Scores!
This is a difficult play for the goaltender all the way around. It's not really a shot to the net, so she's not in a set position, and she's not making a read off of it. And then it's a bouncing puck. Real tough to track and follow, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 22 seconds.
Eldridge has won the draw after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs control of it at the point. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Rattray. Takes that pass back at the point. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hughes is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Fleet have to serve 2 for tripping.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Eldridge has won the draw here for her team. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends the puck across. Picked off by Dubois. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Takes the feed. Steps into the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
Vancouver's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Willoughby's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nurse has won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Now a quick pass to Boulier. Made that stop.
Perks made a nice save there, James. I mean, she's looked shaky throughout the game, right from warm-up. Just hasn't looked comfortable. With that save, maybe she can move forward. I mean, it's going to give her team some confidence, but they all have to...
Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Vancouver's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. A chance in front! Big time stop there. Moves it to Karvinen. Osborne's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Tapani's having a ton of fun out on the ice. You can tell by her body language and, of course, the way she's filling the net and distributing the puck. Her point streak is off the charts, and her team is responding beside her.
And she snags the puck from off the wing. Quick pass to Harmon. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Fleet have taken possession along the wall. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Here's a pass to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and she denied that chance. Wow. Great pressure to force the turnover. Vancouver's looking to break out. Nurse has crossed the line and gained the zone. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. The Fleet have the puck against the boards. Routine save made by Campbell. From the left wing, takes the feed. Stopped with ease. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Ross. Boston's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Slides it on over to Nurse. She gets all of it with the big paddle there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And with both centers tied up off the draw, she sneaks in there and gains possession. Slides the puck across to Hughes. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Good hit to knock. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, a clean sheet on the ice and on the stat line here between the pipes there, Cheryl.
Well, putting up a goose egg isn't easy, James. I just found that she was finding the puck all night. She was controlling her rebounds, which meant she was in good position to make that next save. I just felt like she was dialed in and her teammates responded in front of her.
It's a great night for hockey. Hi, everybody. Alongside two-time gold medalist Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. It's a little P-dub action on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. And this one is now officially underway. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Vancouver's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponent's in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
Picked up along the boards by Stacy. Slides it across. Puck grab by Stacy. Turned aside with the glove.
Goldeneyes back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
To the front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. And now it's to Turnbull. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Keppel's got the puck. Dishes it off. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it to Rose. Quick feed to Turnbull. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Clark's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Standing tall with the save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot! Big time stop there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Now she's in it to win it with that hit there, James. She wants to separate the player from puck, and she does an excellent job. She's going to get a huge kudos from her coach.
Heisey's won the face-off. Shelton's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Pass out front, and she denies that opportunity. The Charge have control of the puck. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Simpson. Takes the feed. Ottawa's gained possession. Taken along the wall by Stacey. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and she denies that opportunity.
Campbell's made a great save on that last sequence here, James. She's able to keep that puck out of the net. I don't know how she did it. It was a great look from a point-blank range.
Parker's won the draw. Oh, and she read it all the way perfectly on the one-timer. Puck picked up by Fecto. And makes the routine save. Puck sent over to Daniel. Nice poke check. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Clark standing up, ready to go.
Pushes it across to Daniel. Ottawa's power play can't score. They're still down a goal. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And she turns that one aside. And here's the pass to Knight. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And a great save. Directs it on over to Saulnier. Puts it on net. Oh, she gets a piece of it to deny them as it goes off the shaft of her stick. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Campbell's last save should give her team some life here, James. I mean, she saves and steals a goal right there. It's a high-danger look that she's able to take away.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a backhander. Oh, and she makes another big save.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, and she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Let's get the call. Tapani's going to serve a pair for interference.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves it to Clark with the stop. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game,
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step...
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Vancouver's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Oh, she gets by! And she was in great position to read that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Daniel. Big time stop there.
Incredible reaction time to be able to make that save from point-blank range, James. Incredible.
Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Flanagan. Tapani's going to play it against the half wall. And she scores! What an effort on her part!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic.
Vancouver's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of...
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Vancouver's won the face-off at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save in front!
I knew what she was going to do with this puck the moment it hit her stick, James. I mean, you know she's a north-south driver, but she has a willingness just to take it to the paint, and she does just that.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Heisey's elevating her game and making everyone around her better, James. Just look at her point streak right now, and it's having a domino effect on this entire group.
Ottawa's won it. Quick pass to Turnbull. Here's a chance in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a shot. Flashes the letter and just got enough of it to keep it out. Oh, and she comes up big again.
She makes 2 incredible saves. I mean, she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those 2 stops.
And a great save.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were scanning here, James. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right in that low slot area, and she takes it away.
Across the line along the left wall. Tries to feed it over to Budarak. Feeds the puck to Gerard. Drives to the paint. There's a great glove save by Campbell.
Well, her eyes are always scanning, and her body is following here, and she has to make an instinctual save at the last second, and she gets it.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a backhander. She scores! There it is. That's her first of the season.
Love the tenacity to get to the small space area, low net front. I mean, she's in a grade A spot. She knows she's got to get it off the backhand quickly. She does, and she gets the goal.
Fecto's won possession after that neutral zone draw. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Flanagan. Vancouver's working around along the line. That goes wide.
She skates to the bench with frustration as she had a real opportunity to put that one behind the tender. Instead, she's looking at a twig that's busted in half.
sends it ahead to Fecto. Shot brings the ball off the post.
Knight's last chance scuffs the paint there. I mean, she got that off in a hurry. I think she disguised it as well. Goaltender was beat. She just couldn't put it in the net.
Vancouver's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And it's a quick pass to Daniel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Daniel. And it trying to shake loose. Great save! Vancouver's got it along the wall. With the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Mashmeyer's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as her team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all three zones if they want to get back in it.
Oh, what a stop with the glove by Campbell. And that's stolen by Daniel. Big time stop there. Oh, they score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over.
Fires it on net, and she makes the save.
And she leaves everyone stunned after that desperation save there, James. I mean, look at the fans, look at the bench. They cannot believe that she got to that puck.
And a great save.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in. And, man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
Feeds it over. Takes the pass. Can't connect on the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Simpson. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Bourbonnais. Picked off. Here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Big time stop.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Quick feed to Woods. Intercepted at center by Turnbull. Takes the puck at the point. And a chance winds up with a broken stick. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and the willingness to get in front of it.
Big time stop there. They've really got them on their heels here now. Big time stop right there.
Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism. You name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
Here's a chance. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Ottawa's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Sends it over to Larocque. There's a hit on the play. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Goes right to the crease. Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Vancouver's got the puck. Big-time stop by Campbell.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save. Campbell's been excellent tonight, James, making the saves that she needs to, and it's because of her positioning. I just feel like her balance is on point. She's tracking extremely well, just finds herself in good spots in the net, so therefore not making herself vulnerable. Her team's got to find a way to generate some offense in front of her here and keep her in the game.
Here's a chance. The Charge have gained possession. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper.
Campbell's been the foundation for her team tonight, and what I mean by that is just managing the game, weathering the storm, making big saves, and really being consistent in the crease. She's got a calming presence, and when you have that behind you, and trust me, I know as a former defender, it just allows you to settle into the game. She's given them an opportunity to win.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Vancouver's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart.
It is a clean sheet of ice for the home team, and they could desperately use a fresh start. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Lots of pressure on this team to try to end the losing streak. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Oh, she missed there, and play continues.
Well, I really like the play and the effort. She gets herself to a solid position, and she's got a great look. I think her head is down here, and she misses the net.
Tremendous save in goal as she uses all of her stick to deny them.
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Knight. Comes up with the stop. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wynn's certainly not enjoying the game as much right now. She's frustrated, and it's been growing because she's unable to get on the board. This pointless streak just continues.
Quick pass to Boreen. Venisova's gained the line and on the attack. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Venisova so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck, and now she's fighting for it.
The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And she turns that one aside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Sirens win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. This one! Fantastic save!
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Scores! The Sirens are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
Well, there's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Here's a short pass to Boreen. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets in front of it, and she blocks the shot.
Cooper's back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Lets it fly, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that goes off, force off a body. Takes the cross-ice pass. The Sirens have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Vancouver's gained possession. And she shakes off a check. And she makes the save. Stecklin's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's just out of reach. Passes the puck over to Hall. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's over to Cava. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nurse. Vancouver's on the attack. Fires it. New York's got the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cava. Pass stolen in the open ice. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Karvinen. And she comes up with a quick answer there. Passes it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Late goings of this period. The Sirens lead it 1-0. New York's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to McQueen. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a blast. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Campbell's so dialed in tonight, James. She's on the puck. She's battling, and it's a good thing she is because her team is not playing in front of her. She's getting shelled.
Regains control here in the neutral zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. That's intercepted. New York's got it into the offensive zone. A simple stop with the glove by Campbell. Quick pass tonight. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Miller. Pass across to Keppel. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. That's turned aside from the blocker. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a pass in front. And she denies that opportunity. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scoops up the puck now. Can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over. Taken by Clark. Vancouver's on the attack. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves the puck across to O'Neill. And now it's over to Boreen. Feeds the puck to Boulier. Takes it into the slot. Quick shot. And she stops that one square on. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Vancouver's won the draw. Oh, and she lays out to block it, but she sacrifices the body. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And makes the save.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Backhander in front. Big time stop.
Frankel's dialed in right now, making that save. It's a dangerous one from the slot area.
Off the left wing and into center. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Brings it off the pipe. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Sirens win the defensive zone face-off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great defensive play as she blocks the shot. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Easily turned aside by Frankel.
Not surprised at all that she was able to power this to the net. I mean, she's got the will, she's got the power behind her stride, as well as the shielding ability to take it to the net. Just a fabulous job to get that shot off.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sirens have taken a 1-0 lead. Quick feed to Simpson. From one end of the blue line to the other. Here's a short pass to Simpson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Bernard. She's on a breakaway. Scores! She's got her first to the year.
Oh, that one feels good, and you can see her face. It says it all there, James. And listen, you can be playing real well, but until you get on the board, you don't feel like you're contributing like you should. Well, that's a great goal for her, and I'm excited to see her next few shifts.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vancouver's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Sirens probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Grabbed along the board by Wynn. New York's got the puck along the boards. Cava's got it in the defensive end. Great play as she dodges the poke check. There's a scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Stretches one out to Flanagan. And she stops that one.
Campbell's made a nice save there, James. I mean, she's looked shaky throughout the game, right from warm-up. Just hasn't looked comfortable. With that save, maybe she can move forward. I mean, it's going to give her team some confidence, but they all have to be better if they want to get back in this game.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. A pass to stick line. And that's blocked in traffic. And there's the whistle as she'll hang on and give her squad a breather. A fresh set of bodies here getting set for the face-off, and let's see if they can build on that momentum, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and they're going to try and find a way to build on it because they know that the goaltender's extremely fatigued, so they're going to continue their assertive play, but if you're the defensive team, you got to find a way to get the puck down the ice and get her some rest.
Takes a shot, turns another aside.
She is such a competitive goaltender. I mean, she's focused, she's dialed in, and man, is she quick.
Picks off the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Look at her go. Showing up. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. She got all of that one on the breakaway.
Well, she makes a perfect read, James. She recognizes what the shooter's going to do, so she tracks and she anticipates perfectly. Well executed.
And that one stopped. Puck grab by Miller. Moves it over to Boreen. Slides it across. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that play's neutralized. The Sirens have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
The Sirens been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one.
Nurse is back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Handles the puck. The Sirens played along the boards. Moves it to Lundblom. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it. Frankel's been excellent at managing this game for her team, James. Just making the timely save. And there's been some big ones in this game to keep her team in it, give them an opportunity to win. But most importantly, I think it's about a rhythm. And
scores! And she's on a heater now. That's her second of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her.
New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Sirens take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick pass across to Cava. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's an incredible glove hand save here, but I love that she was aggressive at the top of her crease, challenging the shooter in the slot to beat her.
Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have all alone. Oh, and she comes up clutch on the breakaway. What a stop. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. There's the final horn, and here we go. Solid performance on her part between the pipes, but little help from her friends in front. Well, here we go. PWHL action on the docket tonight. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski, ready to bring you the action. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Frost have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Watts wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Puck picked up by Flanagan. Receives the pass. Nurse has got it against the boards. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. Oh, James, I just love this goal. I mean, look how low she gets when she knows that she's taken on the defender. I mean, she just explodes with that puck, and she separates herself, creates her space. And
lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Oh, she kept it out with the pad. That was changing directions.
Rooney's last save was outstanding, giving her team a lifeline right here, taking away a high-danger opportunity. You got to protect the inner slot, and when you don't, you need your goaltender to come up huge.
Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. And that's a smart heads-up play by Yoke Smith. Just slide to the net. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Shot! Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Get that shot out of here. What a play as she crouches down to block it. Quick pass to Yoke Smith. From the slot, fires away. And a great save.
Rooney's outstanding at anticipating the play and does a great job here of getting out front of that puck. It's a high-threat area right from the slot.
And that's blocked in traffic. Moves close to the point. And that one's turned away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Picked up along the boards by Comfort. Slides it diagonally to Brooks. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rosenthal. Cutting to the front of the net, and she denies them on the play.
Well, this is just a textbook power move to the net, and once she's got the space, she doesn't let the defender back in because she shielded it so well and gets a high-danger scoring chance from it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's up 1-0. Puck scooped up by Keppel. And that pass goes off a stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Coughs up possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Woods will play it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Keppel. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, she didn't even get a shot off.
Oh, while she's looking for that perfect shot, she takes away her own time and space, James, and gets nothing for it.
Moves it quickly over to Flanagan. And she missed the net.
Well, I think this is a product of working so hard and fast to get to position, and then you rush the shot, James, from a scoring area. That's a tough one to take, but an A for effort.
In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Loose puck, she's in all alone. Oh, what a chance, and she got turned aside.
Well, I thought it was going in. When she got in on the breakaway, everyone around us thought that this was it. It was going to be in the back of the net, but she's denied, James.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Quick feed to Watts. Poked away in the defensive end. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, quickness and explosiveness is going to get you away from the defender. And then all of a sudden you got the power stride to be able to bowl your way to the net. I mean, she does a fantastic job. And then she finishes it off. So she starts the play and she finishes it off with a G.
Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hammers the shot! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the draw, they take possession. Tosses it on to Roque. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Rooney. Hughes plays it now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Vancouver's now leading 3-0, and we're only in period number 2.
Oh, they've had a commanding presence all game, and it's really been a game of keep away where they've dominated in terms of possession. They're finding ways to take it to the net, James. They're sharing the puck. They're doing all things well. You know that the coach is going to love this one.
And a strong effort on that play. Gains the zone through the middle. Simple stop by Rooney.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Frost have taken to the offensive attack, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it. Vancouver's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard, and you see the smiles.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, Vancouver's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets it to the other point. And there's the save.
Angers has had a really tough time tonight, James. I mean, her entire team has, right from the goaltending out. It has not been stellar, that's for sure. But she's got to build on that save. Forget what's happened in the past and only focus what's in front of her.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here's a short pass to Levis. Moves it around along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. Answered the call on that play. And another stop.
Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James. I just find that she's really balanced in her positioning. She's seeing everything, and she's tracking the puck.
Big face-off coming up here. Can they build on the momentum?
Well, the goaltender, she weathered the storm, James, but she was under siege. She looks gassed right now. They got to find a way to take advantage.
The Frost have gained control of the puck along the wall. Nice feed from the boards. Rosenthal's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, get that shot out of here. Great block on her part. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Now over to Buckbinder. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Angers makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Vancouver's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Gets it over to Batherson. Works it across to Vespa. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Hammers a shot. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Williams caught red-handed. Tripping is the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes it to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. There's another. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. I've been so impressed with her game, James. I mean, she's had an outstanding season being the team's leading goal scorer. She has an uncanny ability to find the back of the net, disguise her shot, and her awareness is off the charts.
And that's poked away by Keppel. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Moves it to Hughes. Passes ahead from the right side. Pushes it across to Brooks. Vancouver's looking to break out. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Quick pass to Brooks. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Grips it and rips it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Vancouver's got the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got it now. Takes a shot, and she swats that away with her blocker. Moves it quickly over to Brooks. Pass back to the point. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Taken along the wall by Comfer. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. She takes the feed. Glove hand save and will play on. Tries to feed it over to Yoke Smith. Nice dish from the left wing. And sends it off course. Knocked off the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Hashtag blocked as she punches that one away. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Woods. Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Up along the wing. From point blank, and that goes off the post and out. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Vancouver's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Quick feed to Levis. Vancouver's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Vancouver's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. LaBelle's got control of the puck in the corner. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Vancouver's got the puck now. Odd man rush. Glove save. She reached out and grabbed that one. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And they score. Well, I guess better late than never.
Well, there's just a lack of preparation and focus to start this game, and that was pretty evident by the scoreboard, James. But hey, now they have some life. They've got one on the board. Let's see what they can do the remainder of the game.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Minnesota's on the comeback trail. It's a long road. Here's a short pass to Comfer. Gaining steam here on the attack. Strong save on the play on her part. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Minnesota's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Vancouver's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Oh, spectacular save on the play. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Vancouver's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Hard not to think after this one the coaches will be reminding the players it's not how you start, but how you finish, Cheryl.